Senator Josh Hawley is taking a stance against monopolies. He introduced a bill that would ban all mergers and acquisitions by any company with a market value greater than $100 billion. Speaking to Fox News' Tucker Carlson, Hawley laid out his plan to fight big tech. His new bill would effectively ban Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google's Alphabet, and Facebook from any deals. It would also stop their platforms from favoring their own products over those of rivals. Hawley's bill tackles some of the same problems as an antitrust bill introduced by Democratic Senator Amy Klobuchar in February. But Hawley describes his as significantly tougher. Hawley tells Carlson it would break up the big tech companies, make them spin off their various parts, adding it would put an end from companies merging together to form mega corporations. So what benefits does it have? Hawley says what it would do is put the American people back in control of their democracy and no longer these mega corporations. I mean, we've got to remember what our founders knew, which is that monopolies and liberty are not compatible. He goes on to say no corporation should be so big and so powerful that it can control the political process, that it can override the will of the voters, and that's exactly what today's mega corporations, who have gotten big and fat with the help of government, that's what they're trying to do. Aside from the political angle, it would also impact markets. Hawley warns against monopolies, saying it crushes competition, and so the market doesn't really operate. You can't get a truly free market. You get a market dominated by a few powerful entities. And the other thing we are learning is this: when you have mass consolidation of economic power, political power follows. Instead, he advocates for open markets, which can't survive under these types of monopolies. The announcement comes a day after Apple agreed to have a senior executive testify before the Senate on competition issues related to mobile app stores. The company previously refused to testify.